Alrighty guys, what is up everybody? This is Saiki here. Today we are streaming. Yes, Clown did get a buff. You saw the title right. This is not a joke, alright? I'm not talking about Weeping Clown. Clown actually did get a buff in the recent balance changes. If you guys read it closely, you will see that Clown got quite a few changes made to him. The main one that I'm thinking about is the decrease to his rocket parts. But basically, they did a few things to Clown. I don't even remember all of them. I actually have to go read. I have to go read what they were. But I'll show you guys real quick what the new balance changes were. If you guys load up the game and you read the balance changes, over here in the NAEU version, they just released, but they kind of snuck it in here. You see, you have to scroll all the way here past this Call of Abyss stuff. And right here, character adjustments for Smiley Face. They did buff Clown. They also buffed Doctor, so I'm going to do a Doctor stream Thursday, and we're gonna test out Doctor. What am I doing to myself? Alright, my bad. It was just 2 buffs for Combo, but the 2 buffs were actually pretty huge, I would say. So the first one is... Oh wait, no, he got... I swear there was a 3rd change. What? Did they remove a change? There was a change! Dude, I don't know what happened to that. There was a change here, right here. Where is it? Oh, it's right... Oh, they're together. They're in the same paragraph. Okay. So there are 3 changes for Clown. There is a new effect, Resistance. If he gets hit by a stun while he's rocket dashing, his next cooldown is decreased by 6 seconds. Not a big deal. This is not going to help Clown that much because the whole point of stunning is to just get you that last little bit to a pallet or like a window, and then by then it's too late. You know, you needed that rocket dash while you still had it, and then by then it's too late. So this is not going to change a ton of interactions. What will change are these next 2 buffs right here. The time required for rocket modification is reduced by 33%. That doesn't sound like a lot, alright? When I read that, I didn't think that was anything. I thought that was nothing. And then I went in the game. And you guys will be amazed at how fast he puts on rockets now. It is really fast. 33%, that's like taking 3 seconds and now shortening that down to 2. And if you took 9 seconds, that's now 6 seconds. That's crazy. And you guys will see in game that we're able to pressure survivors a lot quicker now. I've played him already, and he is insane at pressuring now. Obviously not. Breaking Wheel is better, but he can put on modified drills on everyone really fast now and just start slugging them much more efficiently than he did before. And that is a real strategy, by the way. Slugging with Clown is a real strategy. And then here's the 3rd buff. Parts within 24 meters of Smiley Face are now highlighted and picked up. And pickup range is also increased. This is not a huge deal. If you were a professional Clown, you already memorized where all the infinite rockets spawn. But the difference is now you also know where the modified drills are, and the modified drills are really important. Your wind wings are probably your least important rocket piece, but the modified drill, man, it makes a huge deal. I saved the game. Like, dude, I was at a 1 Cypher game as Clown. I was playing with 1 Cypher left. I was about to catch someone, and then some teammate just randomly helped them out and just completely screwed me over, right? It was a cowboy. I thought I pressed the drop button. I think I missed the button, and then he slashed her. So that should not have happened. She should have died, right? It was when I was about to chair her. But I made a mistake, alright? And usually you would lose. But I used my game sense. I'm like, if I go after the Cypher and I start hitting everyone with a modified drill and just knock them down and just focus solely on the survivors who are trying to decode the Cypher machine, what's going to end up happening is that those survivors take 5 years to get up. And it takes a really long time to do modified drill healing, as you guys may know. So we're going to play Hunter Ring today. We're going to do all Clown games. Hopefully you guys are not too late to the stream so you didn't miss out on what the buffs are. But if you missed them, that's alright. I'll explain them again. So 3 major buffs. First one is that he puts on... Oh, maybe I probably should have gone into a custom match and shown you guys first what the buff looks like. Sucky, I did my first 5 full Cypher Kai with Merce against a Bonbon. Congratulations, Lovebug. That's pretty impressive, because Bonbon is really annoying with Mercenary. You often have to use all your elbow pets to not take any bomb hits, and then usually what happens is as soon as they get 1 bomb hit on you, they teleport away. But I'm very glad that you managed to pull it off anyway, because it can be annoying with him hitting through those walls. This is a tough ban. Did they really ban Clown? They really just banned my Clown, huh? Anyway, if you're coming to the stream late, Clown did get buffed, and we are gonna play him. This is just very unfortunate that the survivors just banned whatever hunter you have visit on. They just banned whatever hunter I have Visit on. Fine, next game I'll put Visit on Ripper. Let's see, Oh, you know what? They always fall for the Mad Eyes, but... Fine, you wanna ban my clown? Sure. I'm a professional clown. They're scared. But yeah, the three big buffs for Clown is that he can see his rocket parts from far now, from 24 meters. He puts them on 33% faster, which doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it's a big deal when you guys will see. And then the last change is that if he gets stunned, he can get his rocket faster, I think. It's not that great, because the whole point of it is to just like hit them while you have a chance, and once they stun you, you usually don't have a chance after that. It's a really slippery slope with that third buff. I feel like what they should have done is they should have just made it so that the rocket only decreases like 50% maybe. So if they do that, then at least you still have some dash left to hit them. Like if it's an enchantress who stuns you in a rocket, well then you'll be more like Breaking Wheel and you'll have some resistance to it. Like you won't lose your dash, you lose 50% of it, yes. But if you start it up right away right next to her, she can't stop all of it. And she's actually gonna get hit. So if you're like against an enchantress, my buff idea to buff Clown would be way better. And I think that was like the original buff, and then they did this. I don't know why they changed it and made it like this. This is in the leaks at least. I heard that they were gonna make it like you lose 50% of your rocket if you get stunned. But I guess the devs thought that was too OP, so they just made it so you still lose your rocket. We're gonna play Clown, by the way. For those of you just joining us, we're gonna play Clown. They just decided to ban Clown because they have Visit on Clown. This is very sad. And we found Prisoner first. This is just Prisoner karma, guys. This is why you don't play Prisoner. My goodness. That was a very weird vault. That's kind of a waste of a vault, because he's gonna lose out on a lot of transition ability he could have had there. I wonder if he's gonna vault that. Yeah, he is. The thing is, now we have him trapped. Oh, I got some lag there. That's not good. Yeah, we have him trapped here. It's just waiting for our Foggy Blade to come back now. There you go. I don't even have to bother breaking that pallet. He's just already trapped. Although I do have faster pallet breaking for places like Factory, Shed, and Ruins. Alright, I'm surprised that connected. I did not think that would connect. But it did. What did you eat, Psyche? I'm actually eating right now. I'm trying to finish this soup. But I haven't had time to. Is he standing by the... No, not camping the pallet. Alright. Alright, let's see how the ciphers are doing. That one's shaking. That one finished. And Prospector left. So we're actually free to just not camp this. Prospector's here, I'm guessing? Where is the Prospector? Is he actually by that basement? Yeah, he actually is by that basement. I'm surprised. I thought he left. Oh no, it's just a barmaid. Okay. So I'm very glad we came back in that case. Okay, that's not even worth breaking. The prisoner connection box is pretty useless. That was a very soft Foggy Blade by me. Pretend you guys did not see that. Oh, they actually have a mercenary? I probably should have done the hit from above. I'm kind of stupid in the head. I'm stupid in the head, guys. Okay, what are you doing? I want to hit you twice. Alright, guys, we really need to make the mercenary guide ASAP. I need to make the mercenary guide ASAP. That was sad. He took a second hit on purpose. Dude, that guy was even body blocking. You can't even body block that entrance. I just want to hit him anyway. Man, that's a long stun. That's alright. Now we get rid of both these pallets. Man, I should have... Yeah, I definitely should have hit from above, like, done the no recovery glitch. And yes, it's a glitch. I don't care what you guys say, it's a glitch. There we go. By the way, if you guys are just joining us, I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm sorry if you guys are watching this as a YouTube video and you have to keep hearing this. We are playing Ripper because they banned Clown first game because I had a visit on him. Very disappointing. Very disappointing indeed. Oh no! A prisoner connection. You guys are literally gonna lose Deco by sending energy. Okay, I'm very scared. I'm so scared, guys. They're gonna gain... They're gonna gain decode. Oh no. but it's lost. They're gonna lose all their decode because they're trying to send it across the map. I'm so scared. What am I gonna do? There we go. And I'm actually gonna go check up on that Cypher. Wow, this mercenary is really greedy. Alright. He's probably gonna have to use an elbow pad right here. Yeah, that's kind of a waste of an elbow pad. We're gonna try to get another elbow pad out of him. Oh wait, he doesn't have any more. He's screwed. Alright. So now what happens is Barmaid has to go rescue. And that means no one's on the Cypher machines now. Here we go. I'm sorry, it's a glitch. I don't care what you say. That is a glitch, and they turned it into an official thing in the game. It really should not be official because it makes absolutely no sense in the rules of the game. And the rules of the game say you must have recovery if you get hit. And so this makes absolutely no sense. I am going to call it a glitch, and it is an exploit in my eyes, even if it's allowed by the devs. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to just finish this game off right here. Is she actually going to be able to make this? Man, she really is. Wow, that's so annoying. I didn't think she would be able to make that. Dang. We should still be fine, though. Yeah. There you go. Great hit. Great hit. I meant basic attacks, guys. Guys, I meant basic attacks. Don't get my words out of context now. Alright. Is Mercenary shaking that? He is. Is he? He is not shaking that. He's probably searching in a syringe. Yeah, thank you, Kitsu. It's an ability. It's an ability, guys. It's different. Okay, is he at this chest? Nope, he's not on that chest. Oh, wow. He actually went to the same Cypher I just consummated at? Dang. That's kind of surprising. Alright. I'm just gonna wait here. I can't stop a Mercenary from rescuing, even at half health. If he's good at the game, he'll know that he can rescue even after I hit him with a Foggy Blade. And so, I just think this is better anyway. We hit the Foggy Blade on someone. Like, we're at this point, once you save someone, we're guaranteed to hit someone with a Foggy Blade. And if we're careful, we can hit someone else with a basic hit. There you go. Yeah, they banned Clown. Yes, I'm sorry, Sabo. They did ban Clown. Fixed it. I'm sorry, Sunny Woo. If the devs keep making it into a thing like... Look, if they decide to make it into a game, that's their choice. It's their game. But in my eyes, that's not fair. That really shouldn't be the case. It's not fair to just glitch the game like this and have, for whatever reason, like, as a new player who just started the game, this would definitely be an exploit in your eyes. If you just start playing, it just becomes so normalized now that no one questions it. And in fact, they actually go after people who do question it. And it's kind of sad because if you just start playing this game, you will be enraged by how this is allowed, but it's just become so normalized. I know you want to have tips for cutting violinists. I'm so bad at cutting him. He's my worst. There's a really big problem with violinists. It's that they nerfed him like this a few years ago, I think it was. When he drops his second note, he can't swing at you for about 2 seconds. So, pretty much what that means is, if you can bait out a second note, you can purposefully avoid going to a pallet or window, and it's safe to drop it or vault it in front of his face, because he can't swing at you. Go try playing a violinist in single training mode, and you'll see what I mean. Oh my goodness, why is the game freezing? I don't know why I banned that. I probably should have banned Mechanic. I guess it's not bad with Clown. Because Clown, it's pretty easy to find the right person that we want. Suki, should you carry Tide on Priestess all the time? I'm trying to main her since I got the S. Don't put it all the time. You should really only have it if there's no second rescuer. So second rescuers would be Coordinator, Mercenary, Forward, Gravedigger, and Wildling, I guess, but Wildling's really bad. Patient, another great one, and a Mechanic. But if you have a Mechanic on the team, it's preferable, depending on the map, depending on the situation, you might want to have the Mechanic have Tideturner instead of the Priestess. Those are all characters where you can have Tideturner on. That Priestess, in that case, wouldn't need Tideturner. Assuming you have a first Rescuer. I said Mercenaries a second Rescue because I just need any Rescue. As long as you have any 2 Rescuers on the team, you don't need 3rd and 4th Tideturners at that point. Alright, what map is this? We need the right build. So this is the build I'm going to be using for this map, Red Church. This is an OG Clown build. So back when Clown was meta in Season 1, this is what the best Clown players would use. They did not use Detention because it was really difficult to get basic hits on survivors that knew what they were doing. Any survivor who was really good at the game will know how to reach pallets. So the only way you're going to get damage is with your dashes, which are not detentionized, as you guys know. Nothing personal, Sonny. I know, it's just an opinion, you think differently and all that stuff. It's nothing, no big deal, it's nothing personal. But you guys can see right here, this buff right away is coming nicely into play. I can already see all these rocket bursts. I would have gone here anyway, because I know our rocket spawns here. But it's just nice to know. And that right there, look at how fast I'm putting on my rocket. So this is the Clown buff. It sucks a little bit that we had to do Ripper first game because they banned Clown. Oh my goodness. If we hit the Mercenary, that is awesome. Because now he has Modified Drill. This is really good for us. He has Modified Drill now. It's going to take, I think, about 30-40 seconds just to heal him now. I'm pretty sure it's like 45-50. It's a ridiculous amount of time. I'm actually not going to use my rocket just yet. It's possible I shouldn't even chase this prisoner. Oh no, I have the wrong trait. You're supposed to use teleport with this trait, by the way. You're supposed to use teleport with this trait. Yes, we baited it. We baited the prisoner shock so badly. This would be a great blink right here. I guess we don't need the blink though. And he's going to give us full presence, so that is huge. Him giving us full presence is going to be a big help right here. I'm actually not going to chair basement, because they're trying to work on the Cypher. So we actually want to chair next to Cyphers that are going to be worked on. Oh my goodness, and it's the... Can I move, please? Come on, game. Don't get rid of my joystick like that. Alright, we're in a really nice situation. And I'm very glad that we didn't need the blink, because now teleport might actually be a little bit more useful now that we got a pretty quick fast down. And we got the Mercenary injured. This is really nice for us. If this Mercenary rescues now, he's going to be on the ground for a very, very long time. So I'm expecting an elbow pad. That was a really bad elbow pad. He's going through the back. Alright. So I'm going to wait here. Maybe we'll get a Terror Shock. No Terror Shock. But we are going to try to double hit him. Prisoner's in the way. Dang, he elbow padded away. That was very smart. Very smart on the Mercenaries end that he elbow padded away. It's actually not a big deal that we're not going to hit the Prisoner yet, because he anyway has Tideturner. So we don't lose a whole lot here. As long as we can hit him quickly. Okay. There we go. So it's not a big deal that we didn't hit the Prisoner there right away, because we anyway would have had to wait on Tideturner. In fact, it actually might have been worse, because then he would have ran away from this chair, and we want to chair him at this chair again just so we can camp the Cypher. Alright, now the Mercenary has to heal. Man, Clown became so much worse now that they added all these survivors. Psychologist can just freely heal him in 7 seconds, when in the past it would have taken like 50 seconds. At least, like, now he still needs to get healed for 50 seconds, but... The effects are felt way less when he can just rescue like that and get healed in 7 seconds. Like, otherwise he would not have been able to rescue, and this game would have been in a much worse situation for them. Man... The buffs are really good. Like, I'm gonna say that. The buffs are really nice. Oh my goodness, no way! We just hit the same Mercenary with the Modified Drill again. That's awesome. I would love to knock him down, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Man, I wish I had my dash there. We would have killed her. There we go. This is what Clown does really nice. Clown does so great on pallets like these, where it's easy to go around and they just get stuck in the situation where they have to vault the pallet, or do they not vault it. It's just not good no matter what. But man, unfortunately, this game we're not getting a whole lot of value off of putting dash modified parts very quickly. It's not a big deal this game because we haven't needed to put on parts that often this game. But there are games where I have had to do that multiple times. Like right here, we can put on wind wings very quickly while she's rescuing. Oh my goodness, you should not have gotten off that chair. So we want to hit the gardener. And then we're gonna hit the psychologist with the dash. And since she has tie turn, it's not a big deal. Here we go. There's a hit. Pretty good. I'm glad that we didn't need blink so far this game because I have the wrong trait. But you know what? It's gonna be a huge surprise later on. When oh shoot, they might actually get that cipher done. Okay, I think this is worth it. And we're actually gonna do this. Because she has a modified drill on her. Actually, I'm gonna put her on chair first. Because I do have to wait on my dash anyway. And then we're just gonna dash across the map and target whoever's trying to reach the cipher. Whoever's trying to reach the cipher, that's who we're gonna hit. We're not even gonna focus on psychologists. We just want to hit whoever wants to decode the cipher. So now you can't decode the cipher. He might have even used self-revive. I'm not too sure. And now we're actually just gonna camp the chair. So now that we hit the only person who could have rescued, we're just gonna camp both the cipher and the chair. He can't rescue that. Alright. And I'm actually not gonna pick him up yet, because oh. You screwed up. And remember, guys, this mercenary has a modified drill on him. He can't pick himself up. He can't pick himself up before that person dies on chair. I don't even know if he has a self-revive left. Does he? I actually don't know. Yeah, but we're just gonna be patient here, guys. No rush. She's at a really good window against Clown. She's at a really good window. Like, I can't do anything about that. I have to approach her if I want to do something about that. I think we will chair before first, because there is a little a chair right here. Alright. Just in case he has his self-revive, he is about to get up. He's like halfway finished getting up, so don't want to even give him a chance. We're just going to make sure he doesn't even get that chance. And you are working on the cipher. Oh, she actually got it done. Teleport time! Oh yeah, teleport came in clutch. Let's go. Yeah, and she's really screwed here. There we go. And that is how we get things done. I don't really want to count the Ripper game because that was a Ripper game. I'm only gonna count the games where we went Clown. But dang, they banned Clown first game, so we had to go Ripper. The part equipping is a bit faster, and when his dash gets stunned, the cooldown is reduced. Yes, so Cuppy summarized the, what are they called? Buffs perfectly. I think you're missing one, though. He can see the rocket parts. I think that's more obvious, though. So pretty much what this means is, now if you're putting on 3 rocket parts, it's actually like only if you're putting 2 in the past. So in the past, it would take you like a ridiculous amount of time just to put on 2 rocket parts. And don't even get me started on 3 rocket parts. But now, if you start putting on 3 rocket parts, it feels like you're putting on 2. And if you're putting on 2, it feels way less than putting on 2, you know what I'm saying? And if you're putting on 1, then it's almost instant. And it's great, it's really nice, because now he can actually upgrade his weapon without being punished. Because in the past, it took way too long to upgrade it. Like, he has a great ability. The ability to upgrade your weapon is a unique hunter ability that only he possesses, but it was just too slow. You couldn't do it very efficiently. You couldn't really do it mid-chase, because if you do it mid-chase, you would lose a lot of time. You couldn't just like put on a modified drill mid-chase, because it probably wouldn't even be worth it. What sensitivity are you using on Clown? I think I'm using 100. I might be using 75. But if you're a very good Clown, you should be using 100 sensitivity, just so you can get that maximum mobility. No amount of mobility is way too much. You can technically get used to the sensitivity in any game. If you put it on max in any game, eventually you'll get used to it. And at some points, it will be helpful to get that full mobility. I guess technically you don't really need more sensitivity than assuming you're able to do a full turn. Like, once you're able to do a full turn in very fast, very quickly, you don't really need more sensitivity than that, but hey, I think it's good to have 100 sensitivity. How's your day been, Psyche? My day's been good. Pretty normal day. Just went to school, had chemistry, had biology, had chemistry again. On my entomologist's birthday portrait. I'm living under a rock. I wanted the devs to let him move while equipping the parts. I don't know about that, because then... Oh, you know what? That actually would be pretty cool. You actually do have a point copy. Because now I'm thinking about it, that actually would be pretty helpful. So they don't have a rescuer on their team, so I'm not even going to put on a modified drill this game. And we're definitely not going shut now. Okay, battery is low. Hold up. While I plug in my computer. This really sucks that I have to do this as Clown, because Clown really needs the extra time. But I do know that she should be around this area now. Well, maybe not the little girl, but someone should be. And that would suck if they're all in hospital. Are they all in hospital? Is the little girl also in hospital? That would really suck. Whoa, I'm getting lag. Oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna die if I... This lag is ridiculous. Wow, you need perfect ping as Clone. And I thought my ping was perfect. Man, this sucks. They're in the best areas. What cipher is that? Hospital. Okay. This is actually what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go over here and I'm gonna assume they drop down. Yep. Let's go! She's gonna perfume this, but that's okay. Because I think we still will be able to hit her because the pallet is too far away. The pallet's just too far away. So even though that perfume was decent, it was just too far away. The pallet was just not close enough. Okay. You're really asking to get hit, aren't you? There we go. And she gave us full presents. That is really nice. Full presents with Clown is a really big deal. Because that just makes our dash so much better. And she's teleporting again, so let's see what they're gonna do. I'm actually gonna put on our rock here and I'm gonna start charging around. Because they don't have any rescuer. Since they don't have any rescuer, we're actually just gonna be able to... Oh wow, what is this lag though? Since they don't have a rescuer, if we can find the rescuer from far, like this, then she can't do anything about it. She's gonna have to take 2 hits. Man, we actually could have blinked there for a terror shock. I'm gonna go back to chair for a little bit. And once it goes past halfway, we'll go back to the psychologist. There we go. I'm really not confident in my Clown controls to be able to turn around through this. Oh, we did it! Let's go, we did it. Alright, so, is anyone rescuing that? No one's rescuing that. Oh, they are. They did rescue that. So I actually want to try to hit the Enchantress here. We want to put the modified drill on as many people as possible. There we go. We get a modified drill on her. And if she goes hospital, we're just going to blink her now. I'm actually going to fake a blink. Okay. Never mind. She's not trying to predict a blink or anything, so we don't need to do any of that. I probably should have broke that pallet first, but it's alright. I am actually going to have to break that pallet. I should have broken that pallet right then and there. Because I'm going to have to go break it now anyway. Alright, we're going to save a little bit of time by doing this. And then we're going to put on all the parts, probably. I think we're going to put on all the parts. We're going to have to avoid the Enchantress now, though. Which is the issue. Okay. That's the Enchantress. Oh, that's so annoying. We have to find the little girl. Because I literally... Once the Enchantress is next to someone else, I literally can't do anything about that. It would have been so nice if... if they buffed Clown the way I suggested. So that he wouldn't lose his whole dash if I get stunned. He only loses half of it. That would be really nice here. That's the buff he needed. Not the buff that we got, though. Oh, little girl is here. What's up? I wonder if we'll slug you. Should we slug? I think we will slug for now, just so we can be able to knock these people down. Because we don't want them finishing these ciphers. These ciphers are really close together. It's our biggest asset right now, having these ciphers so close together. So we need to get this... There we go. We got the stun out. Nice, nice. I'm going to put on this modified drill. I probably should have put it on earlier. Alright, now that the Enchantress is putting herself in a really bad spot, though, we're actually going to be able to knock her down and then pick up the little girl. Here we go. And I'm actually going to let that Cypher go now. Because now we have 2 people injured, and there's just no way they're going to be able to make a comeback now. They have an Enchantress stuck with a modified drill, so I'm not even going to bother picking her up. She's going to take a long time to heal herself up. And I'm actually going to do the same thing to Psychologist. Oh, actually, I'm going to hit her right now. Because she's just forcing my rescue right now. No Tide Turner because she already rescued. Alright, yeah, the server lag is really bad today. I don't know what's going on here. I wonder if that little girl was also lagging, because that was... she was also walking in, like, into a wall. She's not going to be able to pick up this Enchantress. The Enchantress is taking too long, but we are going to pick her up now. The little girl still has her modified drill on her, so we can just take however long we want with her. In fact, we can actually pick up the little girl last. Because that's how long she's going to take to pick herself up. So this is going to be really nice. But yeah, probably the biggest thing with Clown is this huge change to putting on rocket parts. It's really nice that you can put on rocket parts now without really losing that much distance on the survivor. Why are they decoding together? It's actually not a bad idea, because in that situation, they need to get that Cypher done. And plus, they're stronger together, because I can't dash the Psychologist if she's sitting with the Entomologist. The Entomologist? The Enchantress. Clown meta now? No. Clown won't be meta. He's going to be a lot better on the maps that he was already good on. But any map like Arms Factory or Hospital, it's going to be still really hard to win with him, because survivors can just camp in the best areas, finish the ciphers in the best areas, and just get a really good early game just by doing that. Like in that early game, you guys saw, Little Girl and the Perfumer were just sitting together in the hospital. I can't chase that. Enchantress is sitting in ruins. I can't chase that. I would have to get like a lucky Terror Shock Blink for me to be able to pull off something. But as soon as they finished the Cypher, I knew that moment that was my chance to strike. That while they're moving from Cypher to Cypher, that's my chance. Because Hospital's a really strong map for Cyphers that are all, like, for Cyphers, because they're already really close to good palettes. But if you can get a survivor in a bad area while they're moving to a Cypher, that's your chance. That's your chance, and that's exactly what we did to that Perfumer. Alright. We're definitely going to ban you two, not you. Yeah, Priest is amazing against Clown. Seer, same thing. He could pretty much owl a modified drill. One of the best things to do against Clown is to use the owl on the modified drill, and then the survivor doesn't get hit with decreased healing. It's a really big deal when survivors don't get hit with decreased healing. It makes a huge difference later in the game when you're going to slug them because you need to chase someone else. Like, let's say you knock someone down, but they're about to pop like the 4th or 5th Cypher. You got to chase them, right? Having that modified drill on that little girl is a huge deal, or like whoever you just knocked down, because now they can't pick themselves up, and you can safely go after that Cypher, knowing that you have lots of time to just go after the survivors. Hi, Psyche, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking, Heather. It was 2 Cyphers when they decoded together. That's the thing, though. Even though there's 2 Cyphers left, they knew they had to get it done. It doesn't matter if it's 2 Cyphers left or 1 Cypher left. They knew they had to get that Cypher done. Because if they don't get that 4th Cypher done, they can't get the gates open. Like, sure, they might be able to get the 5th Cypher done. But that 4th Cypher that's still sitting there, being guarded by that chair, they're not going to be able to get that done if I don't give them the chance. If I started cheering the little girl, they would have gotten it down. They would have split apart. And they would have then started working on a 5th Cypher on, like, probably across the map. Or maybe they would be dumb enough and start doing that Cypher nearby. The point is, that's our chance to strike. That we really need to save that Cypher. If we don't save that Cypher, it's going to be a lot harder controlling the 5th Cypher. That's why they were rushing it. Because if they don't finish it now, there's almost no way they're going to get it done later. Alright. No Rescuer again. I'm not going to put on Modified Drill. Modified Drill early game on your Infinite Rocket is really good if they have a Mercenary or a Forward. But otherwise, you don't really need to bother. I guess I could technically, now that they buffed the speed of the rocket. Is someone here? Yeah. It's so annoying. This is a really good area against Clan as well. Man, if only I had good controls. So I have to take these random wide turns. Can I hit that? No, I can't hit that. I'm actually gonna leave him, and hopefully we'll find someone else in a better area for us. Actually, maybe we'll fake him out. Let's try to fake him out. Can we fake him out? Haha, we faked him out. Let's go. I took teleport this game on purpose because this is a very big map, and I don't think we're gonna need Blink this game. We might, because he's in a really good area now. I need him to drop this pallet, though. Yes! The Wind Wings did really good there. The Wind Wings were amazing there. I actually don't know if he would have been able to vault back if it weren't those Wind Wings. So those Wind Wings just guaranteed that we were able to knock him down there. They are still going to get a lot of ciphers done, though. But if we can start slugging them, if we can get modified drills on them now, it's going to be a lot harder for them to pick themselves up and get back on the ciphers. Nice, we do get the hit up before the painting. And we do get full presence out of that as well. Unfortunately, because Psychologist exists, which she literally shouldn't. Oh, he went back to that pallet. Okay, good for him. The red light mind game. Take no, future Hunter mains. Take no. I might not be a Hunter main, but I definitely know a few tricks up my sleeve that are definitely gonna tear survivors apart if they don't know what they're doing. If they're just not careful about it, oh my goodness, they have 3 ciphers, guys. 3 ciphers are shaking. Are we gonna have to slug this game? I think we will. So we're gonna knock you down. I'm just gonna use this teleport. I think we'll get another one back anyway. We're gonna try to hit the painter. Or we could get a terror shock. I don't know if that's a smart idea though. That's really risky to do. We're just gonna take the painter kill. We're just gonna kill the painter right here. Psychologist can't finish that cipher anyway. Oh, that was so stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we got him done. And like, honestly, the modified drill wouldn't matter that much on him anyway. Man, I think they actually might finish that cipher, though. Actually, I don't think they will. That doesn't look like it has enough. This is really annoying. I need to knock down the Sentimologist. And I also need them to rescue so I can put this painter on chair. There we go. We're gonna chase them away from the cipher, act like I'm gonna go after one of them, and I'm just gonna pick up the painter. So now Entomologist can't do anything. We don't have any modified drills though. I know someone's here. Come on. Is no one here? No one's there. Okay. We're actually gonna pick up the Entomologist just to put some pressure on these survivors. We need to pressure them. And that Psychologist still has that modified drill. I actually see them across the map. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go after this. Man, and they almost have the cipher done too. I wonder what the move is here. Should we just leave her here? Should we just go after the Entomologist and knock her down with a modified drill? I think so. I actually don't think we're going to be able to make that cipher before she pops it. I don't know how much progress that cipher has. Yep. That was a very... It would have been... I'm very glad I didn't go after that. Because we would have been in a lot of trouble right now. We do have detention, though. And on this map, it's going to be... Detention is going to be really helpful on this map. Just because the pallets are so spread apart and we're way more likely to get a hit in this way. I am getting tinnitus. Okay, I'm going to go back because she is going to die. And we're gonna check on the gate. I wish we had a wind wings here. We're gonna get a few right now. Yep, and there's our psychologist that we were looking for. And that is gonna hit through. So she has a modified drill on her. I could get greedy and go after the 4-man. I don't think I will though. We'll just chair her. Man, the putting on these attachments really quickly is dude, it's saving our butts so many times. Think about how many seconds we would have lost this game for every attachment that I had to put on my rocket. We would have wasted at least 20 more seconds than I would have had. I don't have those 20 seconds. They would have popped the ciphers before then. Imagine if she actually went to rescue. If she went to rescue, I'm not that worried though. We're really fast. We're faster than, well, we're kind of faster than Broken Wheel, assuming that Broken Wheel doesn't have her speed bonus. Alright, and did she actually try to go rescue? She might actually be camping dungeon. If she's just camping dungeon, that's alright. Oh, she's not. I'm just gonna take that hit, because this way we don't need to like worry about getting a detention hit. She's screwed now. She's cornered. Oh, if she keeps getting slow vaults like that, they're gonna cost you. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We brought that game back really well. That was a lot of game sense. If I had to put who is the hardest hunter in terms of game sense, I would put Dream Witch number 1 and Clown number 2. This is ridiculous. In terms of the hardest hunter in the game, I would have to give it to Clown. Like, because yes, Dream Witch does require a ton of game sense, and it does require a ton of skill to know how to coordinate all those leeches together. But the thing is, your first chase is always going to be patroller. And so at least you don't have to worry about the early game that much. But this, you have to choose your target so carefully. You need to be able to not crash into anything. There's a huge penalty if you make even one mistake with this hunter. So, probably one of the hardest hunters to be using. Mad Eyes. Mad Eyes is only hard to use because they nerfed him so hard. He didn't deserve those nerfs. So yes, technically Mad Eyes might be a little bit harder. Nah. Because here's the thing though, if you hit a wall even one time with Clown, at least with Mad Eyes, here's the thing though, Mad Eyes doesn't really have anything. Like, yes, he doesn't require skill, but the thing is, if the survivors are good, they're gonna destroy your consoles, and then the part that requires skill, you can't even do anymore because they destroyed your consoles. That's at least what I'm thinking about. I might actually ban Priestess this game. Because I'm realizing now, on a map like this, where any survivor can use the portals at any time and they come back consistently, compared to just one owl, on a map like this where it's going to be where the map is really small and it's going to be a lot easier to find those portals, it's going to be a huge detriment if they play with, like, what's it called? Priestess, and then I'm dashing around and there's a portal I can't break because I'm in a dash. That would really suck. What's the easiest hunter in your opinion? Let me see real quick. Who would I say is the easiest hunter? It's hard because every hunter has a unique ability, and so they're all difficult in their own respect. A lot of these hunters are either just like good but are difficult to use, or their ability isn't that hard to use. Like, it's pretty easy. It's just like the ability sucks. Like Lizard. Like, do I say Lizard's jump is hard to use? Hard to say, because, like, Lizard's jump isn't that hard to use. I mean, as long as you're on PC, the camera controls are really easy to do. On mobile, like, yeah, it's harder, but on PC, it's a walk in the park. Thing is, though, his ability isn't good in the first place, so would I say that's an easy ability to use? Under what circumstances? In terms of, like, it being good, or in terms of, like, any noob being able to pick up any hunter in this game and just being able to use it well? I would probably say Anne. Anne's a good one. I like Anne. Yeah, Anne's true. Because with Blood Queen, you at least have to aim the mirror. Like, yes, it's a free hit every mirror, but it takes a lot of skill putting that mirror in the right place. A lot of skill. That's with quotation marks, but... I would say Anne is the easiest, because it's kind of like a hunter where you just tap, and then you tap again. And it literally shows you the outline of survivors. And for the survivor part, it's really difficult to dodge those cats if you don't know what you're doing. So I would definitely say Anne. Anne is definitely... I would not say Wu Ching is that easy, because Wu Ching has a lot of game sense with him. A lot. With Anne, there's not exactly a whole lot you can do in the first place, so it's not even that much of a big deal. They do have a mercenary on the team. I'm actually debating not... Actually, though, someone should spawn in these areas. Like, someone should spawn right over there. I'm actually gonna pick all this up. I would not have seen this if it weren't for the buff. Did I pick up everything? Yep, I did. Man, but we're stacked now. We have pretty decent. We have a pretty decent situation for us now. I just gotta make sure he doesn't stun me with his rocket, because that is a thing that Weeping Clown can do. He can stun you with his rocket. Oopsie, bad swing by me. I forgot to change my build and trait. Okay, this is really annoying. Man, I would have loved to have Blink here. I forgot to change my build. Man, it would have been so nice to have faster pallet breaking here. I forgot to change my build. Oopsies. That's a huge deal. With Clown, it really matters. It really does matter with Clown. Dude, did he really make a circle? Man, we would have had him like 30 seconds ago had we had the right trait. We just have the wrong trait. That's it. Not much to say about this game. Our dash, I'm pretty sure, beats his. No way he used the buff. The buff that Weeping Clown got from a few months ago. From a few weeks ago it was. We're actually going to get kited so hard because we don't have Blink. This match really isn't a fair representation of Clown. Because like a good Clown will be using Blink with the right build right here. I think we will go for basement. There's no ciphers nearby worth cheering by. They are going to get a bunch of ciphers done now, and it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard to come back now, because Hospital is just so forgiving with all these pallets. I hope they're going to do an instant rescue at least. Yep, they are. We are... Why are the mercenaries smart? Could you guys be dumb? Can I block this rocket? Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, that owl I do not agree with, because he's gonna die right here. There's nothing he can do. This owl is gonna run out. The Seer nerf. The Seer nerf is a big deal, guys. The Seer nerf changed that interaction completely. Man, I don't know if we're just gonna be... I think we do need to kill at least one person. If it's possible to win if we let him go now, but... we do really need to get some damage on these survivors, and if we can't, we'll at least get some free damage. Because they're working on one cipher right now. How did that hit the chair? That's so stupid. That's not even my fault. The bees just randomly pushed me in a direction that I should not have gone. How did that hit the chair? That's not fair. That's not fair, dude. We're in a huge problem now. We have a huge problem now. Dang, and they're doing Hospital, so I can't even do anything about that cipher. We missed out on free damage. That sucks so much. That actually might cost us this game. That and the fact that we don't have Blink. Man, but dude, Hospital is just so forgiving. Look at all these windows. We are gonna get a hit at least. And why are they not working on any cipher machines? They're not working on any ciphers. Did the mercenary just disconnect? Did mercenary just disconnect? What is going on here? I'm actually gonna do this so he has to waste his pallet boost just running in a circle. And then we'll hit him right there. It's really important that as a hunter main, you guys are not giving the survivors good value from getting a pallet boost. Whether that be a window or a pallet boost, you just want to make sure you're not giving them value. Like, if you can force them to go back on themselves in a circle, then do it, because then they're going to have to waste their vault. They wasted their vault, essentially. This mod's just so stupid broken. Against Clown, it's so stupid broken. If we can hit the mercenary, that's going to be a huge deal. I actually want to hit the mercenary right here. Yes. We are going to hit the mercenary. Mercenary? I don't think he has his pallet boost back. Yeah, he doesn't. Wait, he did. Okay, he did, but... I mean, we should still be fine. That sucks, though. It would have been really nice to have faster pallet breaking here. I guess it doesn't matter, because we're going to hit him here regardless. I do want to pick him up. And our goal now is to get the entomologist to rescue. Man, if she pops here, that would be really smart on her end. If she pops here, then it's gonna... Gosh damn it, she's stream sniping. Well, Mercenary's nearby. Mercenary's nearby. I'm actually not gonna dash just yet. We're gonna go over here on this side of the map. Gonna check for tinnitus. And then we're gonna teleport. What? Why would you not work on that gate? Why would you not work on that gate? What? What? How would she know I have teleport? How would she know that I have teleport? What clown uses teleport? Dude, that's stupid. That's stupid. That is so stupid. That is literally stream sniping material. That is the stream sniping material. What kind of clown uses teleport? Why would she think I have teleport? Did she just do the stupid play of going after the chair? What would she gain from that? By no means would I be able to just leave right there. I'm gonna stop this so we can hit him with detention. Dude, what is she doing? Why would she go after the chair there? I don't remember if Mercenary still has the modified drill on him. I wish it like told you if a survivor had a modified drill on them. Okay, she just straight up left, so we're gonna chair him. What was the strategy there? Out of all people, the entomologist went for the chair. The mercenary left the chair. That is not what I expected at all. I wonder if she's gonna do the same thing. Okay, that's not even my fault. Like, what's up with the Wi-Fi today? The Wi-Fi is never like this. She actually is gonna rescue again. Look at this entomologist go, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to hit her there. We have to hit the entomologist now. There we go. Is he gonna be able to open that gate in time? He might. Yeah, he will. That sucks. That sucks. I probably should have baited. Probably shouldn't have swung there and just terror shocked him because he was predicting my pattern. Alright, we're gonna force him to leave. Well, we still won with a really stupid clown mill. We still won. Dude, what was that decision making from the entomologist? Why would she not rush the gate? Cause dude, she knows I have to camp that chair, and unless I'm running teleport, I'm not gonna be able to both camp and run to the gate in time. So if she went straight to gate, assuming I'm not running teleport, and since I was camping there, she should know that it's absolutely safe to decode the gate, because no clown is gonna use teleport on a hospital. What the heck was that? You think she was being small brain and trying to clutch? Either that or she was stream sniping. That is so dumb. If Clown doesn't use Blink, I know he definitely would have teleport for some reason. I wouldn't believe he'd have any other trait. Do we have a person who like I could technically use Excitement on? Hard to say. The thing is, unless you're the Weeping Clown, which the Weeping Clown died, so unless he was on voice chat, which we know he was not, because he was not teaming with these other three players, he would not have been able to tell his teammates that I'm for some reason not blinking him. Alright, who knows what would have happened? Maybe he was just constantly distancing himself, and so I wasn't able to blink him. Or maybe when I had the opportunity to blink, it was just better to hit him with with my rocket, because then I don't need to waste my blink. I don't think that's a good thing to assume that just because they didn't use their blink doesn't mean that they don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Because what if the hunter just didn't get a good chance to use the blink? What if the hunter what if it's just better for the hunter to just hit you with a rocket dash? Because then in that case, they save a blink that way. And they could keep it for a future game. Just because I didn't use blink doesn't mean I don't have blink. Why would you use Excitement against that team? I didn't say that I should. I was checking it. Was there a potential reason I would use Excitement that game? Psyche, have you watched the Call of Abyss tournaments this week? No, I have not. I would suggest that you guys don't watch it as well. I'm sorry, guys. I just feel like it's a waste of your time. Like, no disrespect to the players there. There are... Oh, wait. Can I ban more than one? Oh, I can ban more than one. I'm glad the game told me. What should I ban? I kind of like having Mercenary, though, because then he's a really easy double hit. Well, not really, because any good Mercenary is going to have Opad away. I would not really suggest watching the Call of this tournaments. There are a few good players on there, like Legacy and B4U, but everything else, I'm sorry, I just feel like it might be a waste of your time. I don't watch the competitive tournaments in this server, and dude, if this 4-year-old player doesn't watch the server's most competitive tournament, should you either? Because I'm not watching it because I know what's going to happen. I know that people are not going to play serious. I know that it's just like, people come here to watch competitive gameplay, that's not what they're going to get. They come to Call of Abyss to watch competitive gameplay, and that's just not the case. And so then you got all these people who are upset because then they're like, oh, this is so stupid. They just all played random characters and they all just died to like the meta sculptor or something like that. That's not surprising at all. If you go off meta, you're gonna die to sculptor. And that's why everyone goes meta. And so if you come to a competitive tournament, you don't come there to see off meta stuff because you know they're gonna fail. You're gonna come there to see meta stuff. You meta stuff to see how they play so that you can play better. And so when people come over there on that Call of Abyss and they see people playing garbage like Gardener round 1 or whatever they picked, someone told me like someone picked a dumb survivor round 1, right? And I don't even watch this stuff because I just don't think it's a good use of my time. And I think Identity V gameplay is boring. Why are you guys watching this stream? The stream's boring. That's essentially what I'm saying. I think it also has a lot to do with me playing the game so much and making YouTube content on it. That's like, at this point, why would I use more time on Identity V? I would rather spend my free time on something else on Identity V since I already do a lot of stuff that's Identity V related. Is he going to use a shovel here? Why would you not use a shovel? The whole reason I didn't use a modified drill was... I'm actually not going to chase him because there's a doctor here. The whole reason I didn't chase him there was because if he's smart, he's just going to use his... He's just going to use a shovel. I did that, so now she takes forever to heal. And so this is actually going to be really nice for us. I do have faster pallet breaking, so that is going to come in clutch there. I'm actually not going to break that. We're going to do this. And we save a blink. So this is really nice. Should I chair here? I think we will chair here, because this way we get better control over the Cypher. Although there is a chance that she could get to that pallet. But if she does, we have the blink, so I'm not too worried about that. If all three Cyphers are shaking, on the other hand, I will consider leaving this chair. Oh, he switched. Okay, while we're putting on this rocket, let's count. That does not count as one, because that's prisoner Cypher. He's just decoding it across the map. So someone is rescuing here. It might be from above. Nope, it's there. I'm not going to swing yet, because I do want to apply this modified drill effect on the Perfumer. I actually could have Terror Shock there, I guess, but... If she drops this pallet, we are going to be able to hit her still. I think we should be able to hit her still. Yes, we did hit her still. Alright, we're fine. We saved the blink again. I really wish I took teleport now, because we're doing a really good job saving the blink. Maybe I should have taken teleport this game and kept my no detention build. Maybe. It's just like this map is like, has really good areas and then just really bad areas. And the other thing is, this map didn't exist back in Season 1 and 2, back when Clan was meta, so I don't know what they run here. I don't know what the best build to run here is. That's Cypher shaking, but I can't really do anything about it. I do have to camp because I am... Wait, am I getting... I'm actually not getting anything. Yeah, they healed. Yeah, they can't make this. That's so stupid. He was perfectly blocking that. Man, Rocket hitbox is really big that even if I tried going around it, I would have still hit him. Oh my goodness, did I just body block him? I think this is still going to be fine though, because we're going to be able to knock him down. I really hate that we don't get the modified drill on him though, because if he did it, if you guys didn't know, if you shovel a survivor, if you hit a survivor with modified drill and they use the shovel or an owl, it does not apply the debuff to them. Okay, the whole reason I was going to chair here and not in basement is so that we can control the Cypher. Dang, that sucks. Although I do know he's decoding this. Not decoding this. He's around that corner. I'm actually not going to swing yet because I'm going to predict he's not going to rescue right away. So there we go. And now we're able to hit him with a modified drill. And I think we're going to be able to knock him down again. Yep. So we can just leave him on the ground now. He's going to take at least a minute to pick himself up. I think it's a minute because I forgot that self-reviving actually takes long to do. I don't know if this Gravekeeper knows, but okay. I don't know if he knew, but if you stay under the pallet, the hunter can actually hit you through. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna chair the prisoner, and now no one can rescue. This is just a waste of my time, so I'm actually not gonna worry about the Gravekeeper now. And if I see him shaking a cipher, we'll go after him. Don't you worry, guys. We'll go after him if I see him shaking a cipher. But for those that didn't know, a Gravekeeper cannot actually rescue from chair in time. If he comes out of shovel next to chair, the hunter will always have time to swing at him before he can rescue. Because the animation is just too slow. So we're just gonna wait here. As long as we have tinnitus, we're just gonna stay here. Okay, actually that cipher is being worked on, so new plan. We're gonna put on this modified drill, and we're gonna go after that perfumer. Because it's really important that we prevent the decode. Okay, seriously? She actually finished that quickly. I'm gonna pray that we can find him later this game. Oh man, but it's gonna be really hard to catch this. I really wish I had the tension now. I can't have every build though. You know? Oh my god. I guess that's fine, because, you know, we're gonna hit him anyway here. I guess if you think about it, it would have taken us longer to what's it called? There we go. That was another red light trick where you can make it look like you're going in that direction and just completely do a 180 on them. That's why it's so important that you have full presence, guys, because you can do stuff like this with full presence clown. It makes a huge difference. We're actually not going to leave right away because Prisoner's not up yet. We do have to make sure she's not going to rescue first. I would love a... Well, we don't really need a modified drill at this stage of the game yet. Man, what if he gets, like, Dungeon, though? What if Dungeon is there? Okay, as long as I'm not getting tinnitus, I'm actually going to leave now. Because we have to make sure he doesn't get Dungeon. Because I did see him run in this direction. We're going to pray that we can find him. Please don't hit. Gosh dang it, I hit it. Oh, Perfumer actually came after him. Perfumer came after him? So where's the prisoner in that case? Man, if I didn't crash there, we actually... Oh, there he is. That's a really hard turn to make, guys, because that tree is really thick. He's thick. Guys, that tree is so thick. Okay, how did that count as hitting the pallet? It's okay, he'll be dead here. We'll be fine. Man. These clown games, though, are not easy. We're always coming down to the wire. This is the thing. This is the problem with clown. In the past, like, putting all those modifications on your rocket, it was a big sacrifice, and usually it just took too long. If I wasn't so slow there, I actually would have... If I was paying a little bit more attention there, I actually would have went after that Perfumer sooner, and we would have prevented the gates from popping entirely. But it just goes to show that this guy requires a ton of game sense, a ton of awareness, a ridiculous amount of awareness. And it just goes to show one mistake, even if you don't realize it's a mistake. Even if you don't realize it's a mistake, you could be doing a mistake just by walking around, really. Are you actually not gonna leave? Okay, there you go. And you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know that you're making a mistake just by walking around. You would eventually have to, like, either you ask someone, like, what's going on here? What am I doing wrong? Or you have to figure out yourself that they just keep popping the ciphers too quickly and you have to put some pressure on them. Even if it means leaving the chair. And I know a lot of people... I know, like, leaving the chair is, like, this thing that's just, like, despised in this game. It's like in Dead by Daylight, everyone hates if you camp the chair. But in this game, people will yell at you if you don't camp the chair because that is the smartest play to do. But it's not always the smartest play to do. It's just what comes first to mind. Can clown materials respawn? No. It's a one-time use thing. So once you find materials and once you pick them up, you can't respawn them. But usually, there's enough materials to go around the map that you can use like a modified drill like maybe like 10 times if you really need to. There should be tons of modified drills around them. Tons of wings, tons of modified drills. The infinite rockets are the things that are scarce. Typically, a modified rocket spawns at each cipher. So every place where there's a cipher that could spawn, there is a modified drill. That is how the game works. A long time ago, it used to be random, but then they made it so that they spawn at ciphers, so that you could reliably find them. There's on average 10 to 12 of each. Okay, so never mind. I guess there's an equal amount of infinite rockets. I just never faced a clown that's needed to use that many. Like, every once in a while, you'll face a clown that uses like 9 or 10. Like, you'll know they're using a lot. But I didn't know 12. Like, at that point, you kind of lose track. You just kind of think, okay, they use about 7 or 8. Like, why does it matter? Once you know they have a modified drill, that's really all that matters. Psyche, what survivor should I main in Ring? So there's a lot of good options. You could main Forward. Forward is a really amazing survivor. He's arguably the best survivor in the game. That or Mercenary. They both have different roles. Mercenary can body block much more efficiently. He can also escape the gates much more efficiently late game, so that he's just a target that you just cannot chase late game as a hunter. But Forward is much better mid game, where Mercenary would just normally chair rescue. Forward can continue. He can build on that chair rescue. He can go ahead and hit them with a. Okay, I think I have the right build. Please don't tell me I have teleport. But like, unlike Mercenary, Forward can build on that rescue. And even if he's not the one that rescued, he could still build on someone else's rescue. Or maybe build on someone's early game kite. A lot of things come into play with Forward. That's why you could argue Forward's a little bit better than Mercenary. But Mercenary's just really good. She's just really good at escaping late game. So that he's always a survivor that's just difficult to kill. Like Forward, not so much. But Mercenary, he's a very difficult person to kill. Because it's usually not even worth picking him up. That's the biggest thing with him. That's just usually not even worth picking him up, even if you do hit him twice. Which makes him a difficult survivor to kill for that reason. How did I know he set up a prisoner charger? I didn't. I just heard that he set it up somewhere. It doesn't really matter that much, because, you know, prisoner can just get it back really quickly, and it's not like the prisoner box does that much anyway. It's not like Mechanic, where it's just, like, detrimental. It's really not that big of a deal if someone goes prisoner. It's kind of laughable, actually. You guys know me and prisoner. Okay, I guess she didn't see which direction I'm coming from. I'm actually gonna pick these up, because she's anyway gonna go in a hospital. I would love to not get stuck on stuff, though. I'm not gonna be able to dash her anytime soon, so I'm just gonna dash this pallet. I think it's faster than like, hitting it with my foot. With my peg leg. Okay, is she just gonna go in a circle? Yep, she is. Thank you for giving my blink a ton of value. That's a big mistake. Guys, if you know the hunter has blink, clowns always have blink, by the way. Unless it's a big map, then they will have teleport. But in a situation like that, the best way to counter blink is to just make sure you're not allowing the hunter to go through any walls. So don't try to give them any shortcuts through walls, just keep going in a straight line. Not necessarily ignoring pallets or windows, just go in a straight line, an area that they just have to follow you, and where the best thing to do is just follow you, and they can't do anything else besides that. Because like right there, she just shortened that chase by like 30 seconds by allowing us to do that. That's actually what the Seer did. If you guys recall from the last hospital game, that's actually what the last survivor did, that we got first chase. Oh my gosh, we could actually, okay, this is a lay rescue. We just want to hit him now. We just want to hit him now because this is a lay rescue. Thank you for stunning me. I actually want to hit the prisoner twice. I don't really care about the enchantress. I want to hit the prisoner twice. Because now the prisoner takes 5 years to get up. And that was a big mistake using that stun. She should have stayed at those pallets and saved the stun for the dash when I'm trying to use it at the pallets. Because that would have been much better to do. That way she has something to protect herself. But this way, if she uses a stun, she's still dead to a dash. Please tell me we get this chair in time. Ah, man, Clown, you swing so slow. That sucks. We missed out on a hit. Oh well. Wow, Prisoner picked himself he picked himself up way quicker than I thought there. I think someone healed him. Definitely, yeah. Look, they have a doctor. I think someone healed him, yeah. I think we're actually gonna let that Cypher go, because that Cypher is almost done anyway. It's gonna be really hard to control a Cypher that's almost done, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let that Cypher go. This is a strategic move. I know they have that Cypher done, but it's just not efficient to stay there because there are more survivors here. There are survivors that I care about in this area, plus the Cyphers don't have as much progress. We are gonna have to break one of these pallets. Once they drop the second pallet, you do have to break the other. If you're playing something like Sculptor or Bonbon, you wouldn't need to because your abilities just hit through the walls, but as Clown, it's really important that you know when to break the pallet. So like in this situation, this one pallet by itself doesn't really do anything, but both of them together are strong against Clown. So having that faster pallet breaking is when it's important. Those are times when it's important. That way, you don't allow them to transition. You force them to stay in that area, and if they stay in that area, well, they die anyway. I'm getting a tinnitus mark, so I don't want to leave. Okay. And I'm actually going to hit this doctor. Since she has veteran bonus, I have to use my dash on her. But yeah, we should have this. In fact, I think we're actually going to be able to hit this prisoner down. That's annoying. Where is he going? Okay. I was a little bit off. I memorized the map a little bit incorrectly. I was a little bit off. You really do got to be pinpoint accurate with your rocket. Man, and she is going to pick herself up. Is she using, like, max sticker? What the heck is that? I hit her with a modified drill, too. That's crazy. Well, here's the thing. We can actually keep camping. We don't have to leave our target. I'm actually going to blink this just to force an early rescue. This is going to force an early rescue, and she doesn't have self-revive. Since she doesn't have self-revive, we're actually free to leave her down now. And we're going to put on this rocket. I think, yeah, we'll use the wind wings. Why not? It's really fast. Like, in the past, I would have only used my propeller, but now I can use wind wings, and we'll still be able to find this prisoner. Oh my god. Okay, that should not have counted as a crash. If I was a pro Clown, we would have been fine, but I'm not pro. Okay, guys, turns out maybe I should have just walked. Guys, don't worry. We're gonna win this still. Guys, don't worry. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Is he shaking that Cypher? If he shakes that Cypher, I'm gonna have to go after it. And we're gonna knock you down, just so that it takes forever to put you on, pick yourself up. And then we're gonna go after the prisoner. Because we know he has almost no progress on that Cypher. He just started it. He just started that Cypher, so we're gonna have plenty of time. It's almost done. Okay, apparently it's almost done. We should have hit him there. We might be screwed here, guys. What? Talk about hitboxes! What the heck was that? Okay, they're actually gonna get the Cypher pop. Because I did not hit the prisoner, because I suck as Clown. That sucks, because now they're gonna be able to pick up Perfumer. Why is she not decoding the Cypher? Did she really prioritize healing herself? That was not the move. Where did she go, actually? I'm gonna have to pick this stuff up. Did she really leave? Did she really go after someone to heal them up? I'll save the wind wings for now. I don't think we're gonna need the speed because this area is pretty bad for survivors anyway, so I'm not too worried about being fast. I just need to hit them. Yeah, did she really go after and heal that Perfumer? That's really bad game sense if she did. I actually don't think she did. That Perfumer took a little bit too long to heal for my liking, so I have a feeling she actually didn't go after her. Dude, but what else would she be doing? Why is she not at the Cypher? I don't know what else she would be doing. You know what would be... Oh yeah, she's definitely healing. That's a healing calibration. You know what would be really nice here, guys? Dude, if you don't memorize this map like 100% perfectly, like, dude, I was literally a pick, like, a little bit off, like a meter off, and I still got... I still hit the wall. Dude, what is this doctor doing though? She's messing up big time. They could have had this buff. Like we would have still gotten 3 people. Like it's not that we wouldn't have won this game. We would still win. It's just like now it's the difference between 4 people and 3 people. I'm actually gonna go around because now we're on the shorter end, and plus it's gonna force you to go in an area with no pallets. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, guys. We would have won that game anyway. But just saying, I acknowledge that the doctor didn't go after the Cypher for some reason. Yeah, but we're not at the highest hunter tier, so that sucks. We're not getting the most accurate results here, but I feel like this stream is more just to like give you guys knowledge, inform you guys. Clown got a buff. Beware. He doesn't take as long to put on those modifications anymore. It's actually pretty solid, pretty solidly long. You hate when doctors do that. It turns out that in that situation, actually, that like. It's actually a good thing for us. That was really bad. That was really bad that she did that. Guys, just found my teacher from high school on a dating app. I'm gonna cry. Yikes. What are we gonna ban here? Should we ban psychologist or entomologist? Because like this she heals so quickly from modified drill. We should probably ban entomologist though. Just in case they use entomologist, because we are going to be using clown. Praesis is not really a viable option on this map. It's just you're not going to get good value from out of your portals on Arms Factory from clown. Just because there's like this 1 second cooldown every time you enter a portal, where that's like a perfect time the clown can hit you before you can even get through the portal. Why Geisha? I don't know. Oh my goodness, we're facing Ponytronic. This was the hunter from last stream. I think we had him last Thursday stream. This is the real one, right? We're facing the hunter. Hi, Pony. So they do have a mercenary. That's good for us. They do have psychologists. That's not good for us. They have a forward. That's not great. And they do have a lawyer, so I'm assuming lawyer is just gonna go in the safest like place on the map, which is like Shed or Arms Factory. Okay, he went prisoner. That's a little bit better for us, because now he's not going to get insane decode. Prisoner's decode. I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it for how little he provides. There's so much risk attached to a survivor that just doesn't do enough for his team. Like 10% increased decode can send energy to other people's but at a cost. And he has no good ability against meta hunters. Like against Clown, it's good. But against meta hunters, that shock's not going to do you a whole lot. Like, maybe every once in a while it might prevent a basic hit, but that's really if you don't know how to use kiting rods correctly, that you're gonna get in situations where it'll stop a basic hit. You really, in today's meta, the most important thing is you want areas to protect, you want abilities to protect you from the hunter's ability, not so much from their basic hit. I don't really want to put on a modified drill because, well, maybe I should, because the forward's probably in the most dangerous area of the map. Maybe, hard to say. We have a lot of parts though. We have a lot of spare parts that we can use. Dude, someone is here. Who's here? They might be hiding behind this rock. Oh my goodness, ping almost killed me there. I don't know where they are, guys. Oh, it's the prisoner. He's in a really good kiting area though. Oh, I have caution. I was gonna vault that window back, but I forgot I have, what's it called? I forgot what that ability is called. Dude, where the heck did this prisoner go? What is... Why do I have Desperate Fight? Oh, I guess it's to go against Priestess, but they're not gonna play Priestess this round. Ah, that sucks. I'm gonna eat this pallet. Please, yes! Let's go! Let's go! Thank you, Hitbox! Thank you, Clown's Hitbox. That was really nice of you. Thank you! That was really clutch. Oh, confined space. That's the word I was looking for. I have confined space, so I can't really vault back on myself and do a mind game. That's what I wanted to do. Wow, I put in that modified drill so fast. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. We'll camp for now. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't rescue. Come on, Pony. You're gonna rescue, right? I'm actually gonna hold my dash out just in case Ford wants to do a super long dash. Okay, or Acrobat is rescuing. Yeah, he's gonna get Terror Shock now. What? Ah, I thought they would go over half. Either he gets Terror Shock or it goes over half. Ah, that sucks. I knew I would hit the chair, but the point of that, like, if he gets off, I knew he would hit the chair. But the point of that was just so that we can... Dude, I actually might go after Acrobat now, because we need someone on this chair. We're not going to be able to catch that prisoner. Okay. The point of doing that was that if he gets off, it would go past half. If he doesn't get off, he gets Terror Shocked. But neither of that happened. I was a little bit off, just barely. Man, you're so screwed. Are you actually gonna rescue? Dude, what is Pony doing? Pony, are you doing your job or are you just decoding? Dang it, she baited my modified drill! We're actually gonna lose this game because I'm just playing badly. I'm just playing badly at this point. That was pretty good though, but I think we're actually gonna have to rocket up and find that prisoner. It's our last hope. Or we could hit the forward. Yeah, I think this might work. Man, I really wish we would have hit him with a modified drill though. I would have... Would it be good to leave him? I actually don't know. We still have to leave him though, because we have to go after the prisoner. Dude, he's in the best kiting area against Clown. Well, at least we have the blink. Okay. He's not, he's not actually here. It was just a Cypher machine shaking. How did I not pay attention to that? We're definitely gonna lose this game. I thought he would think I would go around, but... This is just my fault, guys. I feel like we would have had this game. I feel like we would have had this game if I didn't mess up. Yeah, they have 2 ciphers being worked on. We're really messed up. Maybe we'll find the forward from far. I mean, at this point, we're just gonna have to, like, slug if we have any hope. Is that cipher actually not finished? Dang, I thought it was finished. I think it's finished now. We're so messed up. What's the point of that? It's finished. What was the point of that? It's finished. I guess it would have been good if they popped right there, but they didn't. Yeah, I'm just praying that they don't pop right now. I'm glad they haven't been popping. They could have popped both those times and we'd be done for. We're so done though, because he has the game's best pallets here. Dude, I know you're there. Oh, come on. Dude, the one time he chooses not to vault is when he does that. I almost forgot those boxes were there. Dude, I actually don't know what the plan is. Like, what are we gonna do? We have 1 rocket, and that's it. Why are they not popping? I don't know why they're not popping. Clown is just so hard to use though. Make one mistake and this is what happens. I don't want to use my dash because then I'm not going to have anything to kill him later. Yes, we mind game him. Nice, we did get him, but we're not going to be able to reach the gate. We're not going to be able to reach the gate in time. That sucks. They're waiting for a hit. That was... I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot of ways where Clown can mess you up, but in a real game, they should have popped when the forward activated, like when the forward did that really nice stun. That sucks. It's just a really good map against Clown too. There's not a lot of places we can chase. We can't use our rocket at middle. We can't use our rocket at factory. We can't use it at shed. There's a lot of places we can't use it. And plus, I made that really big mistake. That cost us not getting that over half. I can't believe that didn't go over half. That's so stupid. I don't know why they didn't go over half. It must have been like a millisecond off. Dude, if we got that off, like either a Terror Shock or over half, we would have been fine there. We would have at least gotten a tie, if not a win. But dude, that mistake cost us. Because then that prisoner shocked me. Acrobat's being annoying. And so if I vaulted that window, he would have just hit me with a mud ball. And that would have been bad. We don't even have full presence, so it would have been really hard catching that prisoner. He would have caught up to a different pallet. I guess maybe we would have gotten in time, but then we would have problems with the forward. We would have had problems with the forward than if I went after the prisoner. I just feel like I didn't do a good enough job slugging people. Like, if we slugged people a little bit better, I think we would have been able to come back from that. But they were just doing too many ciphers at that point at the same time. Thoughts on B4U winning? Who cares? That's my thoughts. Like, was anyone really expecting it? was anyone not expecting it, I should say. Dude, you put the strongest players on one team, and like the rest of the players don't even play the game. Like even B4U doesn't really play the game that often. Like they really just come along for Call of this season. They go to China. It's so stupid because like there are people who are good at the game, who are really talented, and they don't get a chance to go because there's not enough people to build a good team with. You know, like yeah, there's me, but then who are my other 4 survivors? Who is my other hunter? Who is my other second hunter? You know, where am I gonna get these amazing survivors? The hunters is a little bit easier, but the survivors, you're gonna have a really tough time finding really good survivors with good game sense, good kiting, good rescuing. Here's the thing with survivors. Like, yes, you can technically find someone who just mains one survivor and put them on your team, but even I don't like that. Like, yes, find someone who just mains Priestess and put it on your team. What happens is Priestess is going to get banned at least one of those matches that you're going to experience, and then you have a dead weight on your team. You need survivors to play multiple things, and it's not just that, but if they can play multiple things, that goes to show that they're a reliable survivor, that they don't rely on this crutch of a survivor, that they can play multiple things, which shows that they're versatile, which shows that even when they're not playing something that they play 24/7, they can still show resilience, they can still show that they're very good players, that if you know how to play multiple survivors correctly, that probably also shows you as a player, your skill as a player, that your skill as a player is also very high if you know how to play multiple survivors, that if you can play any survivor and you would know the best kiting routes, the best things to do against every hunter, that you don't rely on one survivor to do the same kite against a hunter, that you can use multiple different survivors and do a same good kite against that same hunter in the same area, regardless of... I don't even know why I'm coming to shed, guys. I'm just talking at this point. I'm just talking. I'm not really focusing on the game. Because I'm not going to catch anyone at shed. I should hit her, right? And she got on her catapult, so she's on a cooldown. Let's go. That's a really bad area to decode against Clown. Never decode that area against Clown. Every once in a while, you'll catch someone, though, who makes that mistake. Dude, they have Coordinator, though. That's really good against Clown. Because on the rescue, it means I can't double hit. She's always going to shoot me after one hit. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that one stopped shaking, so we know where the mercenary's coming from. Hello, mercenary. Dude, if I can hit him now and get a teleport off, that would be game winning. I actually don't want to use my dash because he's just gonna elbow pad away if I use my dash. Oh, not dashing at all though? I don't know about that. Oh yeah, we're in the money now. Because he's going to take 2 years to pick himself up now. And we have a second dash available. There we go. I made that noise because I was thinking about maybe using Wind Wings, but then I realized that Wind Wings wouldn't do anything there anyway. We're just going to use the dash. And to just do a basic hit after that. Dude, and it was after half. Like, I'm surprised he didn't do any of that. Break that? What? She can still take that while it's being broken? I did not know that. I didn't know that. Okay. I did not know that. Wow, and she's so lucky that there's no chair here. It's gonna take 5 years to get her on chair now. That sucks. We lose a lot of time now. I probably should have saved my Wind Wing. Yeah, I think I should have saved my Wind Wing. Because, like, now it would have been nice to have it right now instead of on the rescue. I thought he would use his elbow pad, though. That's why I put on our Wind Wings. Just so we could get that hit from far. Like, if he uses his dash, then we could, like, speed right back up with the Wind Wings. No one's decoding that. Why am I circling that with no tinnitus? Dude, he can get my appearance. I thought that would bait him. I don't know. I just don't play Clown enough. If I was a good Clown player, we would have had that. That's a great place to get a free hit on survivors. Bait his page out. Can we bait your page out, sir? Yep. Why is the game freezing now? That's annoying. I'm actually gonna... This is actually what I'm gonna do. Put him in a really bad area. Just so we get a free hit. Don't even make it... See what he thought I would do? He thought I would follow him, and then I would bring him to that pallet. And I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to make him in, like, the most open area. Because based off of my hunter does well in open areas. We don't want to bring the survivor closer to a pallet. We can just bring him anywhere. Even if it's far from me, I'll still be able to reach with my dash. I am going to put him on a modified drill. And we are going to break this pallet because this pallet is pretty good. Even if she gets this rescue off, I think it's worth breaking this pallet. She didn't rescue there. Interesting. In that case, I'll break this one as well. Just because once there's only one pallet left, an area becomes a lot worse. She might shoot me before the rescue. I'm worried that she's going to shoot me so I don't get the modified drill. But now she has modified drill on her. And I think we will chase the Coordinator because she's not in a good area. Dude, they actually buffed this skin? They buffed this skin so that it constantly has the effect. It used to only have this effect if you were next to the mercenary skin. For those that don't know, there's like a secret Easter egg with one of the skins in the game. There's a secret with one of the game where if you have two skins, like if you have Clarity with Mercenary and what is this? I forgot what this other Coordinator skin is called, but if you have these two skins combined, it actually like makes an effect under both of them. So we're gonna hit this Mercenary again. Oh no, is she body blocking for him? No, she's not. that would be really smart if she was body blocking the dash for him, because I actually want to hit him twice there. Because now he's gonna take 5 years to get up. You guys, in these past games, you guys, I hope are paying attention to how long it's taking for these survivors to get up. And so that's exactly what we're doing here. We're just making it so they can't decode, that they have to focus on healing. And it's just so good for us. Because even if this novelist is decoding, like, yeah, he can't even decode. he has to go heal that mercenary up. That mercenary is gonna go down. Like, sorry, this courtier is gonna go down before they ever pick up that mercenary. And since I know for a fact this novelist is not gonna go after this rescue, we can actually just... Like, I'm gonna guess he's gonna go after the mercenary. Since he's not shaking a cipher. And so it just frees me up to leave the chair. Alright, we have some graffiti here. This should hopefully lead us to the mercenary. It looks like he was going in this direction, judging off the direction of those... Okay, wounded! Wounded! Pay attention to that, guys. It says wounded in the bottom left. That means he stopped healing. Either someone started healing him... What?! That counts as an object?! That is so stupid. That should not count as hitting an object. What the heck? That should not count as hitting an object. That is so stupid. Dude, why does Clown sound like Ford when he's vaulting a window? Dude, that is so stupid. We just lost the dash. In my defense, I've never played Clown against a toy merchant and then happened to just come across a catapult as I'm dashing. I would love to go explore and look for that tinnitus, but we have to make sure they're not gonna pop. We can actually just slug. If we're going for the 4-man, we can just slug there. There we go. Just knock them down. Leave them on the ground. Toy merchant counters Clown. Not really, but fun fact. Toy merchant. The catapult of Toy Merchant is actually a solid object for some reason. Hi, Seki. Am I late? Yes, very late. 1 hour and 50 minutes late. Did John quit Identity 5? I actually don't know. I don't think he did. Oh, no. Because I lost a psychologist. That's actually funny. That's the first time... Usually the game sends these out to you the first time you lose to a new character. Psychologist came out like 6 months ago. And I'm just now getting a message that I lost to a psychologist. And so, Seki, you suck at the game. Here's some psychologist tips. I do like to read these, though, just to see what the game has to offer. When are you ever going to find a psychologist healing out in the open like that? What is she doing? Why did she start healing? And she could always cancel it, though. That's the other thing. She could cancel it. That's not a good tip at all. If you see it's about to end, it's better to wait for it to finish before knocking her down. I see so many hunters make this mistake where the what's it called? The stress is almost finished and they just knock her down anyway. Like, I saw Schmitty do that one time on his Pick My Hunter for Me stream, and it's just like, why, Schmitty, you could have waited that 2 seconds. Dude, I even waited the 40 seconds. Ever since they nerfed Psychologist, it's only 32 seconds now, so it's even better to wait. I did that even back when it was 40 seconds, because, dude, you're gonna lose way more time by letting her heal than if you just wait out those 40 seconds and knock her down with, a blink or something like that, you know? Can I use stress while on Tide Turner? Use this opportunity to attack the Psychologist if possible. She'll be immediately knocked out after Tide Turner ends. Yeah, right. Usually you're gonna hit them after Tide, before Tide Turner. So then what ends up happening is that they have that little sliver of health that they heal. I guess what they're trying to tell you in that tip is that don't hit the Psychologist until after they rescued, and then maybe you'll get a second hit on them. That's not a good strategy. You're better off getting that second hit while they haven't rescued yet. Okay. Questionable survivor tips from the devs. Maybe I'll put that in my what not to do as psychologist guide, because I made a psychologist guide. I should make a what not to do as psychologist guide, or what not to do if you're playing against psychologists. Oh, by the way, is John still playing Identity 5? Did he quit? I actually don't know. Blue came back a while ago. Did he leave again? Yes, he did leave again. But people are never really dead. People say they quit, and they might not really quit. Technically, Blue never made an announcement that he's back, though. Nor did he say that he's gonna quit them. So, neither of that really counts. And I respect that. I respect that he doesn't want to say that he's gone for good, but he also doesn't want to say that he's back, you know? And then it turns out if he doesn't like the state of the game, then he can quit. You know, he didn't make any promises to anyone. I wish you could just disable tips. They feel so passive-aggressive. No, I actually think they're useful. I do like seeing what the devs have to offer. I don't think they're passive-aggressive at all. Sometimes they can actually be quite helpful if you didn't know something. Psyche, is Clown buff good? It's very good for Clown by himself, but against the meta, against the maps, if you go against Arms Factory Hospital, your chances of winning are not very high. I'm actually gonna try the detention teleport build now, because earlier we did the blink build, and the blink was useful, but the detention also would have been useful. Maybe we should run blink with detention. Maybe? Maybe. What's the buff? The buff, there are 3 buffs. The first buff is that if he gets stunned in his dash, his cooldown is reduced by 6 seconds. Problem is that's not a very good buff because you anyway don't want to use your dash. You want to get that stun out first. So that's not a good buff. A much better buff would have been to reduce his dash by 50%, and he still keeps his dash. So sort of like a mini excitement. That would have been much better. I think that was the original buff, and then they changed it to make it less cooldown. Not good at all, because like if you get stunned in a rocket, they usually just reached a good pallet or window by then. The second buff is that he puts on rocket parts 33% faster. You're gonna notice this right away. This is huge. And the last buff is that we can see rocket parts from 24 meters away, which is really helpful, because now I'm not gonna miss like rocket parts behind walls and stuff like that. Because that was another one of Clown's problems. He would miss out on rocket parts that he just didn't know about, like right there. Like, here's the thing about Clown, though. You know that you do know that infinite rockets will spawn by ciphers. It's just you don't know where the modified drills and wind wings are, which sometimes can actually be more helpful than the infinite rocket. By the way, if you didn't know, yes, the infinite rockets always spawn. They always spawn at the what's it called? At the ciphers. Where did she go? Did she actually go behind here? It's so annoying that the entomologist is here because she might be covering her tracks. Okay, that's okay. That's alright. Wow, she actually healed up all the way? Entomologist is actually still here, so we're gonna go after her. Dude, here's the thing though. If you get stunned in a pallet while you're using your dash, that's actually good because then your cooldown is reduced by 8 seconds, I think. We're just gonna damage the beast for free while I still have the chance. And I guess we'll just blink her. She's not trying to predict the blink, so I can just blink right away. No risk at all. She lost about half of her B, so I do think that was worth it. I do think that was worth a blink there. I am gonna use these wind wings because we have plenty of them. So I'm not too worried. I do want to break this pallet though. This pallet is a really bad for Clown. This is one of the best pallets against Clown. So if we can get it out of the way, this is the types of pallets you want to be blinking on. You want to be blinking on these types of pallets so that they drop it, and then you break it for free and you knock them down anyway with your blink. Man, normally I would be paying more attention to what ciphers are shaking, but since I'm streaming and I'm talking, it's kind of hard to concentrate. Alright, so he's just gonna do a rescue after half, that's fine. Clown is one of the fastest window vaulters in this game, so I'm perfectly fine vaulting that and forcing him to go after it. He was baiting my modified drill there, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was. I do want to hit the forward, because now he can't protect the teammate. Now he can't protect her. Oh, that's not a good thing to do. She's losing so many bees every time I hit that. I do want to make sure he's not about to, like, do the world's longest stun on me. If that was the prisoner, I should have hit him there. If that was the doctor, though, and it's perfectly fine that we didn't hit him. So this is after half. I am gonna pick this up because we are gonna need these modified drills soon. I literally see you coming towards me, and so I'm literally just gonna take this free hit on you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving me a free hit. I probably should have put on my modified drill there first because of how fast he puts it on. Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake on my end. Is he still here? No, he's not there anymore. Alright, let's check the cipher first. Okay, no one's here. So she went to go heal the forward. Most likely. Man, Street Sweeper would be so good. Maybe the meta with Clown is to use Street Sweeper. Because it would be really nice to know. Oh. I thought he would vault that. Okay. And we do have Blink. And we did put on Modified Drill on him, so in case I do decide to leave him, maybe we should leave him now. Let's leave him now. Let's leave him now. He's pretty slow at decoding anyway. And we just needed it. Now we're just trying to get hits on everyone slowly and slowly. And it's just going to take forever for them to heal. Even with a doctor on the team, it's going to take a long time. Like, dude, if that Ford finds a syringe, I don't even think he can heal himself. I think the syringe runs out. I knew she would vault that, so I went around ahead of time. That is a little bit of a mind game you can do with Clown. Sometimes it's actually a good idea to not even force the vault first, because you are actually losing time. Sometimes it's better to just already start your dash and expect them to vault it. You do risk a little bit, but if you do it, then you... Like, we saved so much there, she would have gotten a win... Oh wait, she already used her window boost that check. Okay, well, that risk wasn't a necessary one, but it looked cool. So that's all that matters. It's so risky doing like an infinite rocket because I know on Leo's memory there's so many trees that I could accidentally hit. Plus there's a prisoner shock that we need to worry about. I highly doubt the Ford's gonna go rescue. Oh, that was really bad by me, guys. That was really bad by me. He's actually gonna get the rescue off now. It's over half, but that was not good. And we do have the infinite rocket at least, but... I think our rocket would have ran out. I'm not too sure on that, but I think it would. She has a modified drill on her. It's gonna take her a long time to heal. Maybe we should have chaired the prisoner first, because Doctor's in on chair. Did we hit him with modified drill? No, I missed. I should have put on a modified drill. We would have missed anyway, though. Assuming I didn't miss. We should have put on a modified drill. I'm forgetting to do this a lot, and this is going to be the last game, so I'm not going to be able to do this. But one last thing before I end the stream. One last thing I do want to end off of. I think there is potential putting on modified drills mid-Kai, so that later on in the game, you're going to already have it on them, and so you can just knock them down freely after that. It's going to be really nice to save yourself that time later on when they might be in a better area, and you're not going to be able to afford that time. Because, like, basically, if they're in... Oh, he actually decoded? I should have been paying more attention. I did that just in case he, like, dashed around me or something like that. But he is going to save his dash and hit a rock on the way there. I actually don't know if he would have made that. I'm surprised he didn't go for that. A very good pallet drop on his end. Oh, was he trying to make me... was he trying to make me hit the pallet so I'm stuck in an animation? That would have actually been pretty smart. Wow. Doc isn't affected by modified drill? She is. It's just like it's not as noticeable. Are you guys sure? Was there like a buff for Doctor that makes it so she doesn't get any like reduced healing effects? Was that like a buff I forgot? The thing is, oh, I might have forgot about that because like no hunter uses impact, and like who uses Clown? That's the only hunter in the game that can apply a healing debuff, like besides panic and deteriorate and stuff like that. I gotta check this. I think that actually might have been a... Yeah, you guys actually might be right about that. She might not actually get reduced healing off of... That might have been a buff. Like, I know that wasn't always the case. That wasn't always the case. I'm just gonna say that so I don't look stupid, but that wasn't always the case. I guess it's possible they buffed her. She can heal fatal wounds quickly. Her fear is reduced by 25. Oh, her self-healing speed cannot be decreased. Okay, so that must be a new buff. Yeah. Okay. That's a new buff then. Was that this update? Did they do that this update? I gotta go check that out. Did they just make an update for that? Was it part of this balance change? And by the way, I think we didn't add a win for that. So let me see. No. It's not this balance change. Basically, it's just like nerfing how many doctors there are, and then just making her existing abilities better. And like, you're never gonna see multiple doctors in rank. The point is to make her better in rank, not better in quick match. No one cares about quick match. Yes, she got buffed. I know she got buffed. It's just like, is it that specific buff that I'm talking about? Because that buff that someone pointed out, where like the Doctor is not affected by decreased healing, that is not a new buff. That's I meant like in the past. It could have been a new buff. Like I know she just got buffed. I know she just got buffed, but my question was, is it this updated? Is it just added, or like is it just something in the past I just never paid attention to? And yes, it is something that I didn't pay attention to, because Well Hunter is going to use Impact, and Well Hunter replaces Clown. Alright. Honestly, props to Psyche for keeping that wallpaper for so long. Oh, open your essences. I just have 69 essences waiting here. Yeah, we'll open the essences. Why not? I'm not going to open the ones from this season, but we'll open these ones. I accidentally opened one of these on stream at the beginning of last season. And we pulled the S tier first try. But it was an accident. It was a complete accident. We'll open them though. Psyche Essence opening stream? Yep, we'll do an Essence opening stream. We're guaranteed to get at least one A tier, because we have at least 60 tiers. I'm gonna save the essences from this season though. There we go. Thank you for the stream, Psyche. It felt so short today for some reason. Yeah, that's because I started late. How much later did I start? I started like a decent bit late, like 10 minutes late, I think. So only an hour and 10 minutes today. I haven't been reading chat a lot. By the way, did Ned forget to announce my stream? I think she did. I'm gonna go check if Ned announced the stream. Ned, did you announce the stream? Oh my gosh, Ned did. Psyche is live playing Clown with his new buff? Question mark? Why it gotta be so clickbaity with the question mark? Anyway, he's flopping, so come join and make fun. I'm not flopping. I was doing great those matches, except that one match. Oh no! I accidentally opened the one from this season. Oopsies. Oh well. Not a big deal. We opened one from last season on accident too. Alright. Oh, there's another B tier. She did. Ned is always 10 steps ahead of us. There was one time she wasn't. I just expect her to not, because she used to not, so I would just do it myself. I don't expect her to do it, by the way. Maybe I do. I don't expect her to do it, but I check anyway expecting her to do it, if that makes any sense. Why do so many people open one essence at a time? I've always wondered. It's for good luck, guys. When you don't spend any money on the game, you really need every little luck you can get. Guys, look at that beautiful 0 echoes spent. 0 echoes ever on this account. It's so beautiful. Don't you guys wish your account still had 0 echoes left? Probably not. Probably not. I never know who these B accessories are for. Yeah, I don't know either. We're gonna find out when there's a bunch of new stuff. Psych, you're unlucky right now. That's okay. I was expecting to be unlucky. Statistically, you should be unlucky. You're not supposed to get an essence very often, like an A tier very often. What else would you have done with an Apple gift card? Okay. Good point, good point. I don't know, maybe save it for like a good game, like an actual good game that costs money. That's not free. I'm basically roasting at 85, not calling it a good game. It's a good game. At 85 is a good game too. You've heard it's better luck. It's not actually true. It's not actually better luck, but hey, we can all imagine if it's better luck. Psyche, the new Bonbon skin is Panda and is Echoes only. Yeah, I heard. It's gonna be another one of those Call of Abyss skins that they did last year. Except this year they got a new pair of them. The last year it was also only Echoes, but I had it gifted to me. And we did a stream with both of them. I did a stream with Dreamwitch, with the new Dreamwitch skin. And I did a stream with Upright Judgment, I think, with the Coordinator skin. I did? I think I did. I don't know if I did. But I did have those skins gifted to me last year. I don't know if we'll get it gifted to it this year. It's not a big deal if I don't. I don't mind, really. If I do get it gifted, though, I'll be sure to stream it. Just saying. This pace is unbearable. Hey, I'm gonna end the stream after this anyway, so. Using all money to buy on buying Minecraft. That's the spirit. Use it on Minecraft. Don't use it on Minecoins though. Don't use it on Minecoins. So far, not a single A tier. Dude, the skin on Bonbon is actually not bad. It's pretty decent. Duck, raccoon, panda, hair. Yeah, I guess you have a point. Every skin is animal related for Bonbon. You want an actual penguin skin? That would be so cool if they added an actual penguin skin. That would be cool. Minecraft store is a scam. Tell me about it. So, what's your favorite IDV skin? Probably Evil Eye Host for Ripper. It's an exclusive skin from Call of Abyss 2. Not a lot of people wear it. Honestly, I kind of like skins more for being rare than actually being good looking. But it's a really good looking skin too. Like, dude, no skin does what Evil Eye Host does. It literally turns his blade electric. That's really cool. Like, they might change the weapon on some skins, but otherwise it's just like a different weapon. But that one's actually animated, which I think is really cool. It might be the only animated weapon in the game. I know, like, there's some other skins that have, like, an effect. Like, I know the Anne skin for Blood Queen from that one crossover. It's like the knife is slightly golden and it leaves off this golden trail behind it, but it's nothing compared to like the Evil Eye Host. You want Gravekeeper to get a carrot skin? What's up with that? Yeah, it looks like I am gonna have to rely on the guarantee to get an A tier here. When he digs underground, the carrot leaves stick out. They would never do that, dude. If they ever make a skin, like, dude, here's the thing I hate about the devs. When they make a skin, they don't translate it over to the item. Cause, dude, here's the thing. You could say the same thing. You could say the same thing about this Gravekeeper skin, the Snow Gravekeeper skin. Like, people suggested, why doesn't this Snow Gravekeeper skin leave a snow trail? Because the devs are cheap. They want you to buy a separate accessory to do that, which they still haven't done. Instead, they made a sand accessory, which is like, no map on this game has sand except Lakeside. Maybe they just worried it would be too OP with Leo's memory. I don't think so. I don't think that's a good enough excuse. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Yo, let's go! We got something. I don't even know who that's for. Batter. Okay. Is that like the effect that some batters have? I think it might be. The skins are so bland right now. Yeah, agreed. They've been bland since like 2019 though, so who cares? Dude, the peak S tiers were like Call of Abyss 2 and like Seer, Prospector, Enchanters. Those were some really nice looking skins. And it fit their character. Like, maybe not Prospector. Prospector not so much, but it looks really cool. Okay? If it doesn't fit the character, it at least has to look cool. Preferably both. But then after that, they just kind of sucked it up with the S skins after that. They all kind of stink. Seki, opinion on Pirate Gunner? Is that the coordinator skin? I don't like it. I don't really like any of the pirate skins. I'm sorry. Like, all they're good for is being rare. I actually played during that time and I didn't get a single pirate skin, unfortunately, so I don't have anything to show you guys. But I don't think they're that good looking. I think they're pretty average. Like, you could, dude, it's just them in a pirate skin. That's essentially the problem with all these S tiers nowadays. It's just them in some random skin. You know, that's what it feels like. Look at Weeping Clown. It's just Weeping Clown in a random blue clown costume. It's just, I don't think it's that cool. Well, now that we're opening the champion essences, well, I guess technically these are Titan. Wait, which one are Titan? Oh, this one's Titan. Well, now that we're opening the champion and Titan, we should have a higher chance. Weeping Clowns looks A tier, yeah. The Edward Scissorhands map was everything? I actually don't remember. Like, dude, I remember there was like this altered version of Hospital, like that was made for Edward, for the Edward Scissorhands crossover. But all they did was like make fountains everywhere. It didn't really change the kiting area that much. They basically put him in Novelist S tier skin costume. I know, right? They look so similar. Scissorhands might come back though, and I don't think crossovers are coming back. A popular crossover might come back. Is Scissorhands a popular crossover? I'm sorry, I don't watch anything anime. The Persona 5 collab was fun. I think the Persona 5 collab was the best collab they ever did. It was so interactive. I wish it would be Persona 5. They did say Persona 5, the second one would be the last one. But, like, who knows? Like, the devs could always change their mind because they want to make a quick buck or something, you know? They get an offer from Persona 5 or something like that, they could totally do it. Scissorhands is an anime. It looks like anime. Close enough. You think Danganronpa will make a return? Maybe. I don't even remember what the first one was. They're so forgettable. The skins are so forgettable. Help, Psyche? What did I say? Scissorhands, it looks like an anime? Yo, we got another one! Yes! We got all the accessories for this season. Let's go. Who's this? Oh, I actually don't think I'll wear that one. I actually don't like this accessory because I feel like it just makes it so obvious when you're coming out of a wheel. I actually don't like this accessory. But you know what? It's cool. We'll have it for collection purposes. I think that was that a standby motion for patient? That's neat. That's pretty neat. Hey, that's pretty good. You won't be. Oh my gosh, I just offended the entire community by saying Edward Scissorhands is an anime. What is it then? Is it a cartoon? I love seeing the gold. Yep. Dude, I thought I actually opened one of these essences at the beginning of last season, and I saw the gold. Like at first, I was like, "Oops," and then I realized it's gold, and then I'm like, "Oh, it's an A tier, guys!" And then I pop open, it's a forward S tier. Really lucky. That was extremely lucky. That was so stupidly lucky. Because I didn't even want to open that essence. That essence opening was on accident. We just got an S tier midstream. Like, dude, what are the chances that it happened midstream too? I could have very much accidentally done that in like off stream, like when I got an essence from Logic Path and just like try to open it and then I accidentally open a rank sphere. Seki, you were hurting me. Am I hurting you with this luck or am I hurting you with with the comments about Edward Scissorhands? You remember that stream? Yeah, that stream was only good because of that. I think that stream sucked overall. Well, I don't think we did well at all that stream. What? No way! No way! We just got a third A tier midstream. I mean, it's fragments. It's free fragments. I'll take that. I'll take the 1,000. I'll easily take that. We weren't even close to getting another guaranteed anyway, so that's totally fine. Let's go. Look at all those fragments. That was the last one. That was the last one. Wow, that's pretty neat. Maybe we'll get another one from this one. Stretching it a little bit too much, your Psyche. Ah, that sucks. If only we got... Oh, we'll get it on this one! I'm not fooling the game. Technically, there's no new character, so I could do another one. Oh my god, 4 more until my guaranteed A. Hey, I'll just open them all right now. We're 4 away. Why not? Keep the A tiers going, guys! Keep it up! Keep them going! Alright. Psyche needs to watch Edward Scissorhands. Is it an animation? What is it, though? It's animated, right? Keep them going, guys. Okay, for this one, we're gonna need to get the guaranteed. Okay, but hey, we'll get an A tier. I picked out an A tier for a character I don't already have an A tier for. Not that I'll ever play this character. Imagine we get the S tier right here. No, okay, there you go. So, dude, Geisha has been out in the game since 2018 in August, or was it July? Almost 4 years later, I still don't have a single A skin for her. And dude, she's gotten so many skins in Essences too, so We'll totally equip that. I do think that's the best looking A tier Geisha skin. Dude, some of the Geisha skins have really cool angry forms, but I just don't like the calm form. For this one, I think they're decent. I think both forms are decent. The thing is, though, every Geisha uses that skin, though. Who cares? I'm never gonna play Geisha. It just looks cool. You got her Rainmaker skin. I like her. I like the angry form of the Rainkeeper skin, but I don't like her calm form. It just looks so awkward. Like, dude, Geisha doesn't even actually have any legs. Why does it show that her dress is moving underneath there? I don't like it. It's weird. I think this one's a standby. Yeah, we got a standby animation. That's cool. There we go. Put on the A accessory for batter. Let's go. I don't even know what it does. Should I go check what the batter accessory does? I should go. Oh, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Pretty lame. Alright. We have a few for hunters. We have a few for hunter. Spool. Okay. I actually like the B tier accessories. I'll tell you why I like the B tier accessories. And why I hope they're never gonna remove the B tier accessories. Because the B tier accessories is the best way of getting fragments. The B tier accessories from these essences is the best way to get fragments. Just a constant 200 supply is really nice. Both are really nice. I got this skin gifted, by the way. I didn't actually buy this. I hope in the future that I want to do a stream where we play with all of the once skins. So like right here, this is a once skin. Everything with the words once above it is a once skin. And these are exclusive skins that might be returning, but there's been no confirmation from the devs. Actually, maybe there was. I don't remember. I don't know. It's either a yes or it's a I don't know. I don't know what the devs are gonna do. But we'll see. But I do have quite a few. Lena has been gifting me those skins, so I do plan on doing a stream with those skins. Probably in the summer, because I want to do like a stream special in the summer where we just stream all the one skins, like day after day. I think that would be pretty cool. So probably in the summer. That's probably gonna happen in the summer, because right now it's with school. It's not that school's getting in the way. It's just that like it's getting it's getting in the way of my free time at that point, because I already have limited free time coming home from school, and I do a lot of my work at school, but I would prefer to with the remaining time I have at home sit down and play a game that's not Identity V, you know. Especially on Wednesdays. I do like my days off on Wednesdays. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. After that very lengthy sphere opening, we're finally done. Thank you all so much for joining along the stream. If you guys want to catch more streams like this, where we are gonna play the Doctor buff, we're gonna test out with Doctor on Thursday, 20 to 22 EST. Don't miss it. We're gonna be playing Doctor. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be dying a ton of times. We're gonna be losing every single match. Don't miss it. Don't miss me suffering is what I'm trying to say. If you guys also do want to join my Discord server, get us some announcements when I'm streaming, or maybe you just want to talk with people, maybe ask me a question, all good in the hood, whatever you want to do as long as it's appropriate, go ahead and join our Discord in the description below. It is down there in the description. And if you forget times I'm streaming, that's also in the description. By the way, I don't know why I'm saying this. No one reads the description. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to catch it on another one on Thursday, where we're going to play with Doctor. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for joining along. I will see you all later. Take care, guys. This has been Saiki. You're welcome, Glitchy Kaya. Goodbye, guys. Gloomy, Garfield. Hi, Garfield. Welcome back. I saw your comment on that last video, on that 30-second video. As long as it's appropriate, anyone wanted to coke. That's a yikes from me. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much. You don't have to read the description. It just exists. Thank you all, guys.